When you were little and people ask you what you wanted to be when you grew up, what did you answer? I used to say that I wanted to be a singer and be a volunteer in Africa to help children there. Most children often dream about their future, right? Well, let me tell you a story. In this part of my country that I love, which creates fantastic stories from where Gabriel Garcia Marquez was inspired to write 100 Years of Solitude, it is a place where as many dreams as stories should sprout. For some years, I have gone with the foundation that I direct here, GCF Aprende Libre, to give away school kits to children at that beautiful place that is in the department of Magdalena in Colombia. I usually ask them to sniff their new tools, close their eyes, and dream of all the great things they could do in the future just by studying. However, the teachers interrupted me and told me that those children, who must have very active imagination, didn't know what it was to dream about the future. For them, dreaming was something that happens while we sleep, and that's it. So since then, I changed the question to, what do you want to do when you grow up? The problem comes when your context limits the size of your dreams. If you have not seen anyone close to you go to college, travel, or achieve a great dream, chances are that you do not think that it's possible. And this is the case of many children throughout Latin America. How can we change that situation? At the GCF Aprende Libre Foundation, we believe that we all have the right to have better opportunities. For many years, we have worked to create education options that allow entire Hispanic population to access that better future. So, for our next School Kids campaign next year in February 2020, we want to go a little further. And we want to be able to deliver, in addition to the kit, this book, The Journey of Candelaria and Elías. Here, we tell the story of two children who, through the stories their grandfather tells them, began to think what they could be when they grew up. Here, we tell them about 4 professions: film director, astronomer, marine biologist, and video game developer, who serve as an example to make children dream about their future. The journey of our little reader begins by choosing between one of the 2 characters that tell the story, that is Candelaria or Elías, and a profession that they would like to become. Then, a tour is presented through activities where the children can reinforce their knowledge of mathematics, technology, and English, fundamental topics to function in today's world. As they finish each of the activities, children will be able to cut the rewards they will find at the bottom and the top of each page, and that will allow them to characterize their avatar according to the profession they have selected. And where do you fit into all of this? Well, our intention is to make this book for 2,000 children who will receive it together with the kit, free of charge of course, to encourage them to believe in their dreams and what they can achieve. As you can see, it is not a small task, and the printing of this material means a high cost that we cannot cover. So we decided to go out to look for people who have a dream similar to ours and want to contribute a little to the life of each child who receives this booklet. Right now, we are giving it away in PDF, so anyone, teachers and parents, can print out the book and work with their children wherever they are located. And if you want to print it and give it to someone you know will love to use it, go ahead and please do it. We made it with lots of love. If you are able to help us with your donation, you'll have the opportunity to be part of the School Kids Delivery Group in Santa Marta, Colombia. Just be ready for the heat. It is really hot. Being part of this experience is a blessing for us, and we want to share it with you. Help us print this booklet. Let's do it together. Donate.
GCF Global, creando oportunidades para una vida mejor.